Hello everyone, welcome to Study Time. In this video, we're going to see Class 4 KV or CBSE Computer, Chapter 4, PowerPoint Presentation. In this chapter, after this chapter, you will be able to make an effective presentation, format the presentation, insert various objects in the PowerPoint slide, save the presentation in valid format, and you can also learn how to run the presentation slides. First, we'll see what is a PowerPoint. PowerPoint is an application software that helps us in presentation that supports text, graphics, pictures, and other multimedia. The default extension of MS PowerPoint 2010 is .pptx. So this is the default extension, or in some cases it would be .ppt. Next, first we'll see how to start a PowerPoint presentation. First, we'll see how to open a PowerPoint presentation. Click on Start menu and then search for MS Office. Here you have MS Office and then click on MS PowerPoint presentation open. So these are the components of PowerPoint. So here it is. So this is File tab, and next you have Home ribbon. So this is Home ribbon second, and third is Title bar. So the top, the presentation one, Microsoft PowerPoint is given, no, that is title bar. Next, fourth is slide area. So where you can create a slide. So that is the actual presentation area. That is the slide area. So fifth one is help. Question mark symbol is there, no, that is help. Next you have slide tab. So sixth one is, this is slide tab. So this is slide tab. Next you have quick access toolbar. So this dot is seventh one, quick access toolbar. Next you have notes section. So here click to add notes. So this is notes section. Next, slide views are given. So different type of views is given: normal view, layout views, or slide sorter view and reading view. So these are the different views, slide views. So this is slide views. Next, zoom option is given. This is zoom option, minus and plus are given. So these are the main components of PowerPoint. So first we'll see the components of PowerPoint. So already told, this is a file menu. You have new, open, save, save as, print, prepare. So all these things you have in a file tab. Next you have home tab, home ribbon tab. There you have a bold, italic, all these details are there. So these are, this font is home ribbon. So this font, paragraph, drawing, all these are home ribbon. Next you have title. So presentation Microsoft PowerPoint, that is title. Next you have slide area. So click to add title, click to add a subtitle. So this white color page is slide area. Here you have question marks, that is help. So if I click, you will be redirected to PowerPoint help. Next you have slide tab. See here, this is slide tab, this is outline. So this is slide tab, this is outline. So this, next you have note session. So here if I write, after writing you will get the note section. See here, this is the note session. So here and down you have, no, that is the note section. So I'm writing it, see, that is the note section. And here in the down you have normal view, slide sorter view, and then slideshow. So these are the slide views. Next you have zoom option, zoom minus and zoom plus. So I can increase the zoom, zoom in and zoom out. So this is how it looks. These are the components of PowerPoint presentation. Next we'll see how to create a new file. Next we'll see how to create a new file. So this page is already open, so I'll show you how to create a new file. So new blank presentation. So this is how you have to create a new file. Otherwise, the shortcut for new slide is Ctrl+N. So if I give Ctrl+N, see the presentation 3 has opened. So I don't want presentation 3, so I just so Ctrl+N is the shortcut for new file. Next we'll see formatting a presentation, how to format a presentation. See, I'm going to type class 4 computer. So this is PowerPoint presentation, is it? So PowerPoint presentation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose the change the font type of it. So the default is Calibri heading is given. So I'm going to select this text. I can choose any font. So I'm choosing Arial Black. I can choose the font size, increase the font size or decrease the font size. I can do it. Next, I can change it to manually, like increase the font size like this or decrease the font size here. This both the you can use to increase or decrease. This is numeric, this is just a button. Next you can click it bold, italic, underline. Next strike, or you can have this character spacing, whether it is loose, tight or normal, very tight. You can have all these options. Next you can have cases. You can change the case, sentence case, lowercase or uppercase, capitalize each word or toggle case. So you can also change the cases. Next I can change the color of the font. So red color, you can choose here. Many colors are there. You can choose the colors. Next you have bullet option. So if I have a point like new, open, save. So if I have 3 options, I can choose the font color black. So I want to make it as bulletin. So you can use any bullet points or you can number it. Here you have spacing between the text. This is left justified, middle and right justified or center justified. So you can also use these options. Next we have 1 column, 2 column, 3 column option. Text direction, whether you need this way or rotate all 90-degree. So you can also have text direction option. Align text option is also there. Convert to smart art. You can also have it like a smart chart. Next, these are the major changes in font. So these this font and paragraph you can use to change the formatting. Next we'll see, we also saw about text alignment. These are the text alignment. Next, paragraph indentation. So we saw this. So we also saw that. Next, modifying line space. This is modifying line space. So that also we saw. Next you have, so this option. So this option is also there. So you can also move the text. Next, you can also right click the text and you can also use this option, cut, copy, font, paragraph. Here you have paragraph. So you can have alignment, right justified, you can change. So before text, the centimeter spacing, you can choose line spacing. All these you can use. Next, we also saw about bulletin option, how to copy the format. So here I have new, open, save. So I'm going to create a new slide. Right click on the current slide. I'm going to create a new slide. So I'm also typing here home insert design. So I want the same format what I made here. So I made so many changes, red font or green font. The same font should be, I want the same to be copied here in the second slide. What I can do is first copy this text. See here, you can see the format painter, copy formatting from one place and apply it to another. So what you're going to do this, copy and then click on the slide, and if I click this, so this will change to the previous format. This is how you can copy the whole format, because we have made so many changes. We have made alignment, everything we made. See, we want the same thing to happen in the next text, so we can just copy the format. Next, how to insert images. So go to insert, you can also insert table, you can also insert a picture. So here I don't have picture. If you have any picture in the local drive, you can insert. Next, you can insert clip art. So search for any collections here. See, you can also insert a clip art. Next, you can also insert a photo or album. So new photo album, if you have, you can select from the PC and you can insert it. Next, you have shapes. You have numerous shapes, rectangle, arrow mark, circle, basic shapes, block arrows, equation shapes, flow chart, stars and banners, callouts, all these are there, you can insert. Next, you have smart art, where you can have a like graphic representation. You can click one. So if you have click this, so you can have like this 1, 2, so you can make changes like this. Next insert option would be hyperlink. You can create. Next, insert text box. You can also insert a text box. So you can also insert a text box. If I want to insert a text box, I can insert it. Menu bar, I can type it. Next insertion would be header and footer. I can also insert header and footer. You can, if you want, you can add date and time, slide number. So footer, if you want, you can add. So apply to all or this slide. If you click on apply, it will apply. It will be applied only for this slide. Apply to all means it will be applied to all the slides. So I'll give apply to all. See here, you can see the date and footer. You can insert. Here you can see the slide number. So this is the slide number. You can also insert symbols. You can also insert objects. So any PDF file or any other document, if you want, you can insert here. Next, you can also have a movie. Click on the drive in which you have saved a movie, or you can also give a link. Then you have sound. You can also record sound from file. So all these options are available. These are the options available under insert option. So next we'll see design. So these are the presentation designs. So here you have designs, many designs you have. You can click any designs and choose one or more. Next you have animations. So here you have animations. You can click on animations. So these are the animations you have. You will see some slideshow menu. So to go to a particular slide, you have to use the slide number plus enter. Next, start slideshow from the beginning. So to start slideshow from the beginning, you have to press F5. To start slideshow from current slide, you have to press Shift plus F5. To get out of the slideshow, you have to press Escape. We'll see how this can be implemented. Now we'll see how to run this slideshow. So either if you want to run beginning, current slideshow, you can custom. We'll see how to do. first we'll start from beginning. So if it is beginning, you will get like this. If you press down button, you will have slide 1, slide 2. Next, if you want from current slide, see I'm in slide 2. So this is slide 2. So if you want from current slide, you can also choose the current slide, which is slide 1 and slide 2. So in this way, you can have the options custom shows. You can also custom shows. So whichever you want, you can just choose. If you want only 2, you can also have this 2. So you can also have show. So you will be since we have added only 2, we are getting only 2. Next we'll see exercise from this chapter. MS PowerPoint is an application software. The default extension of MS PowerPoint is .pptx. So what are the uses of PowerPoint? So it is used to create presentations, animations, etc. PowerPoint allows various text alignments to organize our data. True or false? It is true. How can we insert pictures and audio in PowerPoint? So insert pictures, insert sound. Next, what is the function of the Format Painter tool? So it helps to copy the format to a series of presentations. The shortcut to start slideshow from beginning is F5. The shortcut to get out of the slideshow is escape. What are the 2 types of pictures we can insert in PowerPoint? You can use images, cliparts. Next, an individual page in the PowerPoint presentation is called as a slide. Next, we'll see lab work. So first you have to open MS PowerPoint and write 5 sentences about yourself in 5 different slides and save the file with your name on the desktop. First open MS PowerPoint and you have to write 5 sentences in separate slides. Then you are going to save in your name. Next, open the file that you have just created, add 2 more slides having one sentence about your parents and save the file with the name My Family in D drive. So previously you saved in desktop, now you have been asked to add few more slides, 2 more slides about your parents, and you have to give what you have to give because already you have saved. So you have to give save as My Family and you have to save in D drive. Next, open the file that you have just created and increase the font size of normal text to 16 and heading to 24 and font style for heading is Times New Roman and for normal text it is Calibri and save the file with the name My File in a folder. So you have to do all these formatting changes and you have to save the file in name My File in a folder, separate folder, new folder you have to create. You can create in any drive and you can save it in My File. Next, create a PowerPoint presentation having 2 slides. Write 5 points about your best friend on one slide and 5 points about your brother or sister. So you're going to have 2 slides. You're going to prepare a PowerPoint presentation. So in the first slide, write about your best friend and second slide, you're going to write about your sister, brother or sister. And then you can run the PowerPoint. Create a presentation to display 10 basic facts about your country. All the slides must have the name of the place and at least one image of that place. So what you're going to do is you're going to do 10 basic facts about your country. All the slides must have the name of the place. It should have a heading and it should have one image. You can search in Google Images and you can save it in your drive and then you can take that picture and insert in this presentation. Name of the place must be written using word art. All the slides must have slide number and should also display date and time during slideshow. Next slide will come after 3 seconds only. So you can also do this. So in this video, we saw how to make a presentation, um, lab exercises, few question answers, all these details you saw. If you have any doubt in this, just comment it. Hope this video is very useful and understanding. Thanks for watching.